What is up, everyone? It's Daikin here, bringing you some more Genshin Impact news. As I promised, we're going to be talking about monetization. Now, disclaimer for the monetization for Genshin Impact right now, this is only happening inside of the CN beta at the moment. We do not know if it's going to be happening within the global beta of this game. And also, it is subject to change because obviously it is a beta. So this is how it's working in the right now. Before we get started, I just want to say if you're new to the channel, definitely hit that subscribe, like button. Leave some comments and share it so we can get this information to as many people as possible, and so it helps the YouTube algorithm out so people can see these videos. Anyway, let's go and talk about it. So yeah, basically you're hearing me right. You can actually spend real money inside of the beta for Genshin Impact in the CN server. Now, how does that work, you ask? Basically, you can spend money for the gacha currency, and basically you will get the currency back upon the game's full release. That's how it's working. So if you spent like $200 when the game finally released, you'll get that $200 back in the game currency. So you're not getting a full refund of like your actual money, but you're getting a refund of that currency that you spent in the beta, because the beta progress that you make doesn't carry over to the final product. Now, the other thing to note is the actual currencies within the game. So the main currency is going to be your Primo Gems. So your Primo Gems are basically the premium currency of the game right here, as you can see. So basically the premium currency of Genshin Impact. Now they are the ones you're going to be exchanging for the gacha currency of the game, which are going to be the intertwined fates, which are used for limited banners, and the acquainted fates that you use for the regular banners. Now, one roll is going to be about 160 Primo Gems, and a 10 roll is going to be about 1600 Primo Gems. Now, this is where the wishing system of the game comes into play right here. So let me explain this real quick. So yeah, like I said, it definitely gets a little bit weird here. So basically, one thing that's important to remember is, especially as you can see here, this is from the closed beta 2 footage, by the way. But all banners have weapons, but not all banners have characters. So there are like weapon exclusive banners within the game. And as far as the guarantees, you're guaranteed a 4-star weapon after every 10 pull, and you're guaranteed, weapon or character every 10 pull, and you're guaranteed a 5-star weapon or character every 90 pulls. Now, the rates, some people arguing, are a little bit low, but let's talk about them. So there are the 5-star pull rates. So for the banner character rates, that's a 1.6%. So 1.6% for the banner character rate. Now, there also is the off banner rate. So you see here in this picture right here, there is the right one at the top. You can see that there has John and Dulik. That's the off banner. That's the regular standard wishing. So this is the one that's going to be 0.6% for a 5-star. But as you can see on the left, they got a picture of Noelle there. And I guess it's like minus 20% of like the actual currency that you normally would pay. So they got like a special rate going right now. But you also can get the banner rate characters for 1.6%. So higher for a banner, regular rate is a little bit lower. So just keep that in mind. So with this in mind, if you were spending money in the game, if we go back to the original picture that's talking about the money spent, 400 gems for about a 5-star is like how much it would cost, which is around $180 with conversion rates. By the way, I'm getting all this information from a source on the actual forums, so I will put the links in the description below to that person that did all the work for all the information I'm bringing for you guys. There's a couple of different sources from different people, so I'll put the sources in the links in the description below for that. But yeah, so that's what's saying. So 14,400 gems for a 5-star is around 180 for conversions rates. That's, some people are saying that's okay. I actually don't know if that's a very high amount, but it definitely sounds like one. So I actually don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing when it comes to that. Now there are a couple other things to keep in mind here too, which is there is also the star glitter system within the game. So basically, if you get a dupe, there's another shop you can use. They call it the Paimon's Bargain. This is where you're going to be able to get like things that you want. So you see there's a monthly redeem for Bennett and Lisa right now on there, or with the currency for like, getting dupes, you can get another intertwined fate or another acquainted fate. Now, like I said, these are going to be the currencies that you're going to be pulling for the banners, or you can use them to get some weapons, as you can see down there as well. And below, where you can't really see that well, is it basically says like you need a certain adventure rank to actually like purchase that weapon. So you got to be a certain adventure rank to like get some of these weapons and stuff, and it refreshes after a certain amount of time, usually on a monthly basis. We can see here months because there's a monthly redeem for them. Now there's another monetization inside this game as well, and that's actually in the form of the monthly card, which is called the Blessing of the, I think that's a translation. It may be Welking, I don't know. It may be Walking, Blessing the Walking Moon or Walking Moon. Somebody, if you know, let me know. But yeah, so this is going to be the Blessing of the Moon card. Essentially, this is going to cost around $5. If you're very familiar with Honkai Impact or any other like gacha games that have been doing like some monthly cards lately, pretty similar system. So for the purchase, you're going to get 300 bonus right off the bat, and then you're going to get 90 a day. So basically, this is going to total out to around 3K Primo Gems, which comes out to around 2 extra 10 rolls a month that you're going to be able to get. Now, one thing to note that these cards actually can be stacked. So you actually can stack these cards. Now, for the stacking, it has to be like 5 days or less before you can buy the next card, and then the next 5 days or so, how many days you have left, will roll over to the next card, and you'll get the 300 bonus again, obviously, and then you'll of course be getting your 90 gems a day, but you'll just have like 5 extra days if you choose to stack your card. Now, apparently, they said it is in like a little disclaimer box that the restriction to the amount of like the time that you can stack is only for beta and is subject to change. So maybe you can do like a full 2 months, 3 month stacks when the game come out, and then of course I would imagine you would get the 300 bonuses on top of just having 90 days of 90 crystals coming to you if you purchase 3 months of it. And that's not all. Like I said, if you're very familiar with Honkai, other monetization options are coming that we're very familiar with, and it is the Battle Pass. So this is the Battle Pass system. So much like Honkai Impact or like, you know, any games that have it, you do certain daily tasks and you get points for getting this currency. This unlocks at around Venture Rank 20, they said. So around Venture Rank 20, this is unlocked. Once again, this is happening in the CN server. We don't know if it's going to be happening in the global server for this. So yeah, so like I said, similar to Honkai Impact, so doing daily tasks and you're able to claim rewards for this type of stuff. As you can see right here, these are type of rewards. It goes all the way up to 30 levels currently for it, and there is a upgraded version that you can do for it. These are some of the daily tasks you're going to be able to do. So complete like 4 daily commissions, 3 domain challenges, touch the blossom and receive his rewards, cook a dish 5 times. So, you know, just basic stuff. And you're going to be able to get the points for the battle system. And like I said, there is going to be a another version of it. As you can see here, the bottom version right here is kind of a little bit hard to see. But this is the extra version that you get. So right here at the top, you can see that they got a check mark. And below that is another one that they can unlock. You see, they got a lock symbol and all that. That's because that's the one you have to pay for. So that's the upgraded version, which costs around $10 to get. So if you want to get the upgraded, it's going to cost you around $10 to get that. And then there is one other thing that I haven't really found any other information on because it's coming soon. So you see there's a normal battle pass, and then there's the bundle pass. So there is going to be like a sort of a bundle pass. I'm guessing the bundle pass is going to like, you're going to probably like get the you're gonna get probably like the upgraded version, and you're probably gonna get some of these weapons that are like on here right here that you see. So it says after unlocking the battle pass and reaching level 25, you can select the weapon of your choice from the battle pass bounty. So you could be able to select the weapon after you get to a certain point within the pass, and I'm guessing the bundle is going to have something to do with like extending that offer. So yeah, these are pretty much all the monetization options that I found. Again, these are coming from various sources that pulled information from CN streams and were like just gathering information and put it in a nice format for me to be able to relate to you guys. So I will put the links in the description below so you guys can check out all the official sources yourself. But I just wanted to gather it all in one big summary and tell you guys exactly how the monetization for Genshin Impact is looking at the moment. Anyway, guys, if you like anything I had to say, drop me a like. I greatly appreciate it. And if you want to hear more from me, follow me on my socials. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you know the next video goes live. And like I said, drop some comments below if you want to see, if you want to, if you got any questions about like how this is going to work, or if you just want to talk more Genshin Impact. Definitely just drop me some comments and I'll definitely be checking them out. Anyway, guys, as always, my name is Daikin, and I'll see y'all next time. Signing out.